is up, guys? Yes, 25 years. Metallica, the Load album, 25 years later. So let's talk about it. Now, we know in the Metallica world, the Metallica fan base, Load and Reload was the worst thing since the Holocaust. Which, to be honest, for me personally, I don't understand. I just don't get it. Because they're good albums. It's especially good for me because that's what I got into from Metallica. That made no sense. When I got into Metallica, I heard the Load Reload era first, before anything. So for me, special place. And I mean, come on, I know a lot of you as well enjoy those albums, and I think even the people that don't like it, you've got to admit they are good. So after the Black Album, things took a turn, you know, haircuts, something a little different in the music. It wasn't all constantly heavy, fast, heavy. There's a lot of great songs on the Load album. Some of my favourites: Wasting My Hate, Ain't My Bitch, Outlaw Torn, which is an absolute banger, and I think probably one of the greatest tunes on that album is Bleeding Me, because of that intro. That clean riff is just next level. Yes, that clean riff for me is one that's always stood out from day one with Metallica for me. And my journey from, you know, discovering them through the Load album and going back to the beginning all the way through, that song, that riff has always stuck. I mean, it's just legendary. And again, like Outlaw Torn is just a huge journey of guitar awesomeness, lyrical awesomeness. 25 years. I would like to see some stuff like that on the new Metallica album. I know not many people are going to agree with me on that one. But you let me know. Would you like to hear some more kind of Load Reload stuff on the new album? Another absolute banger off that album is Until It Sleeps. That one, again, I've just always loved it. It's a deep song. Lyrically, it's a deep song. And I think Load and Reload was like, one of those big moments in Hetfield's life. And it came through in the music. And that's one thing that I loved about those albums, is that there was a lot of emotion in them. There was a lot of pain. There was a lot of the sadness. There was a lot of anger. Well, not anger, but a lot of emotion and a lot of passion. And I just loved how those emotions came through on the Load album and the Reload album. And 25 years later, Load, for me, is iconic. It's an iconic album. It's a huge turning point in Metallica's career. It's an album that's full of just insanely good songs. They obviously wrote a lot for that album because that's how we got Reload. You know, the songs that were kind of didn't make the album, but also made a great album. But yeah, Load. The album cover as well is if you know what the Load album cover is, comment down below. Keep it PG though. One awesome heavy riff from that album, which I have covered, that I will link at the end of this video so you can go watch it, is this one. Riff! That is just a cool riff. Ain't My Bitch, absolute tune. Yeah, you got loads on there. King Nothing is great. 2x4 is just 2x4. That's this one, right? So good, absolutely grooving, and that's another thing I liked about those albums. You know, there's a lot of cool grooviness to them, like that 2x4 riff. It's just heavy, slow, and just fucking awesome. So 25 years later, Metallica's Load still sits with me in my heart, and will always be one of my favourites by the Metallica boys, and I would love to see some Load Reload stuff on the new album. Hate me if you want, disagree all you want, but suck it. So guys, comment down below, 25 years on, what are your thoughts about the Load album? Have you changed your mind on it as of late? Over the years, has it grown on you? Do you still hate it? Have you always loved it? Stick it in the comments below. Comment your favourite songs on that album. If you're a guitar player, what is your favourite to play on that album? And finally, would you like to see some stuff like that on the new album? So do it, comment below, subscribe if you're new, hit the thumbs up button if you love the Load album, hit the thumbs down button, never. Follow me on Instagram. Huge shout out to my channel members. If you want to join and be a channel member and get exclusive behind the scenes footage, members only live streams, cool little badges next to your name, custom emojis, especially for you to stand out in the comments, hit the join button, or there is a link in the description where you can go and join and come hang out with all of us and do loads of cool, weird stuff. So guys, as always, rock out, be awesome, love the Load album, and I'll see you next time. See ya!